Hello, hello. Hello, guys. Thank you for joining me. I can't see who all is here. I really wish I could do this on my laptop. That would be really nice, honestly. Hi, Em. Hello, friends. Ah, I love seeing familiar faces. Oh, my dog is crying. Yoshi! Do you want to say hi? Come on. You hear me talking. You're like, what's going on? This is Yoshi. Hi, baby. You want to say hello to everyone? You made a very early appearance. I love you. Okay, are you leaving me? Bye. Rico's in the doorway crying. He doesn't want to come over here, but if he makes an appearance, I will pull him over. All right, cool. So we've got a few people here. I don't want to start super early and then someone who got a print doesn't get to see their stuff. So I'll just wait a couple more minutes. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Fun fact, I had this light ring in my closet for 2 years. I don't know how or why I bought it or how I came to acquire it, but now I do. And this is my first time actually using it practically. So all of those self-tapes that never really worked out, this actually ends up, I can do something with it. Oh, thank you. I love this thing. It goes all the way up. I've been working on it for almost 3 years, just about 3 years now. So I want to bring it down to my wrist eventually. If any of my family is seeing this, I did not say that. I am not bringing it down to my wrist ever. All right. So let's go and let's go ahead and get started. Let me go take a look at the signing view. I haven't used Streamily's new signing view yet. My last signing was a year ago, and they've definitely changed stuff up since then. So I am learning. Okay, so we've got a holographic topaz by Blue Moon. Oh my gosh, this absolutely gorgeous holo print by Blue Moon. Fun fact, I met this artist at Anime USA about 2 months ago. I'm local to the Washington, D.C. area, and they were an artist at the convention, and I had a friend who was guesting at the con, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll come by and say hello. And I was walking the artist alley, and I saw this artist, and I was like, oh my god, I have to commission you. This is gorgeous. And we workshopped some ideas back and forth a little bit, and she sent me this, I forgot what they call it, basically just a very rough sketch idea of the poses and stuff. And it was literally just Topaz laying on her back and holding Numby up like a Simba or something. And I was like, I want that. This is going to be gorgeous. And that is how this one came to be. So Tyler Arnold, thank you so much for this one. Let me go ahead and write, money is a means, not an end. Absolutely. To Tyler. Money is a means, not an end. All right. Let me write number 7 on the back. Oop, I hope I don't smudge this. Perfect. All right. Tyler, this one's for you. It's better when the ring light isn't blowing everything out. Also, yes, please. I would love a Numby plushie. Fun fact, my first ever session for Honkai Star Rail, when I first saw Numby, first I was like, 1, is that a pig? Is that a pig? Do I get a pig? And 2, I immediately told the Hoyer up in my session, the minute you guys make this an official plushie, I am giving you all of my money. All of it. You can have all of it, as long as I get enough Numby plushies to compensate. So, the second that happens, I am taking it. I'm buying it. All right. Oh, I should probably actually read the chat, because I think you guys are, hanging out and actually asking me questions. Okay. So, oh, thank you guys so much for mentioning Brawl Stars. That was a fun one. Fun fact, I booked Brawl Stars when I was on my wedding honeymoon. It was the day after my wedding, and I checked my email and I was like, what is this? And an audition that I had sent was, it had booked. And I was like, oh, this is great. So whenever actors joke that you book stuff when you're on vacation, yes. Oh, there goes my ring light. Yes, that does happen. That happened to me. Someone asked if I'm going to get any Abigail prints. I would love to. Probably sometime in the future. No immediate plans. I probably won't do another signing for a while, so I'm just going to give it some time, and then I'll get one eventually, probably. That would be nice. How did I get involved with Honkai Star Rail? I got an audition from the director, and then I booked it. They don't tell you who you book when you book. So I thought it was just going to be some like random background characters. And then I saw the name and I was like, I don't remember this. Oh, I remember this girl. And I was like, okay, this is going to be perfect. I love her so much. It took me quite a few takes to get the ultimate line that fast. I can talk pretty fast. I do some legal voiceover sometimes in the commercial world. And that one was just tough because we were matching it to picture and I didn't want it to sound like overly like cartoony and like, you know, I wanted to do it right. Hopefully the take that they went with, you know, did it enough justice. So, all right. So, oh, Rico's here. Rico, hi, baby. You want to say hello? Do you want to say hi to people? Oh, he's going to hate me. Hold on. Come here, baby. No, don't. Come here. You're coming. Ah, you're saying hello to everyone. This is Rico. I love you. Okay. This is my big boy. He's 8 years old, and he's freaking out right now. He's death gripping on my thigh. Okay, you can go now. You can go. Bye-bye. All right. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So we've got I think this is just the regular topaz print. The non-hollow, where did it go? I just had a bunch of them. Oh, here it is. So this one's made up to Will Strive. Right, how I relate to Topaz. God, I relate to her in so many ways. I've never honestly felt so connected to a character like I did with Topaz. So that was awesome. Yeah, Rico was not very happy. Honestly, that's just his face half the time. He's a hound, so he's got the big jowls and he always looks upset. That's just his face, unfortunately. But he's a sweet boy. He's a little camera shy though. But it's been, he's been with me for a while, so he's used to my nonsense. Okay, how I relate to Topaz, and I did see the video clip. The soap was very cute. I'm not sure if you want me writing that on your print though. So if you are here, oh, there you are. Will, would you like for me to write on the print that the soap was cute, or was there anything else you wanted me to write instead? Try to keep it a little brief just so that there's enough room for the beautiful art to shine and not my chicken scratch handwriting. So in the meantime, I'll write to Will Strive. Okay, I'll give you a minute to type. In the meantime, I have a Baja Blast in here somewhere. Where did it go? There it is. I'm a Baja Blast girly. Oh, hey, Howard! Okay, please make it brief. Okay, I will just write the soap was cute. Or thanks for showing me your cute soap. All right. There you go. Okay. I wish there was like music or something playing. I'm afraid if I put music on my like laptop, it'll do that thing where the camera makes you pick one audio source, and if it hears that in the background, it just like will drone me out or whichever way. Okie dokie, that one is marked as done. All right, so we've got the holographic Topaz by Mihan. Ah, that art was so pretty. I was so happy when I saw that one. My friend suggested this artist to me, and it was absolutely a top tier pick. I loved it. All right, so we've got this one. I love it. Honestly, as much as I love the poster sizes, I really, really do love these like smaller ones. You can fit more and like less real estate. I love collecting my friends' stuff. And so I've got quite a few of them. All right. Congrats on E6 S5 Topaz. I wish. Oh man. I have E1 S0, unfortunately. But, I mean, my build is, I think I'm pretty happy with my build. I had some advice after asking the Twitter sphere, and I'm pretty content with where I've got her now. So basically running a hyper carry, which is great. All right, let me make sure that this silver pen's going to behave, because it was leaking all over the place the other day, and the silver looks really good on this one. All right, so this is going out to Philip Kochia. Can I write a Topaz quote of my choice? Absolutely. I have terrible short-term memory. I'm like a goldfish, so I have to look up the quotes to remember how exactly my favorite one went. Okay. Oh man, I love the returning to town quote, time for a break, silent mode activated. My friends in real life know I'm a workaholic, and I will literally just like, I'll work when I shouldn't be. So I can relate to this one. All right, so to Philip. Cochchia. Don't want to spell that wrong. Okie dokie. Time for a break. Silent mode. Silent mode activated. Love it. Okay, here you go. And let me write the number so I don't forget to do that later. 14. It's the magic of Streamily. You just put a number on the back and they send it out into the void, and then it arrives in your mailbox. And I will try to send these out first thing tomorrow so that they can make it over to headquarters and they will ship it on over to y'all. Come on, wakey, wakey. All right, so we've got one for Zoe, no special instructions. We've got the holographic stonks. Oh, I love that one. One of my really, really, really good friends did this one for me, and I've always wanted to commission her for something really fun like this, and honestly, it just is so super full circle. This friend and I, Asha, if you're in the chat, hello. Sound off. Like 3 years ago, before I started doing voice work, we used to play Genshin in our Discord server. And we'd just like kind of hang out and, you know, just play Genshin because Star World didn't exist yet. And now, like all these years later, I'm like commissioning her to do prints for me, and it's just it's a good time. I love it. Oh, let me check the chat. See, you guys are so kind. Mountain Dew Code Red. I've never had that one. I'm one of those people where I know what I like and it's really good, and it's not that I don't want to try something different. I just know what I like and I trust it, and I'm like, well, what if I get something and I don't like it? And that could have been the opportunity to get the thing that I like. So I just go with the thing that I like. I think gold's gonna look really good with this one. This one's for Zoe. All right. I'm going to find a really short quote for you. Liquidation. That's a fun one. To C-O-E-Y. Oh, I don't think it's leaking, but it's getting a little runny on this side. Let me just make sure it doesn't bleed all over y'all's stuff. I sent a print to my parents, and my silver pen just left a giant blot on it. I had to write, like, sorry, my pen, like, spit all over your print. So they have that one framed in their house, probably. Or going to be. All right. Zoe, this one's for you. And if anyone still wants to pick up a print, I do have a couple extras. So if it's on my storefront, it's still available. And I think that the sales page is just going to keep updating all of the ones I still have to do. So Let me just refresh really quick to make sure. All right, cool. Yeah, so if anyone still wanted to pick one up, you were more than welcome to. I'll be here for a little bit. Let me go back to the signing view. My chat wasn't updating. My favorite part of playing Topaz. Honestly, it's kind of scary how much she reminds me of me. I'm in my session talking to the director, and the more I learn about this girl, I'm just like, Phil, are you in my head? This is kind of scary. So she's a businesswoman. I studied business in both undergrad and grad school. She's kind of aggressive. She's really aggressive, honestly. I can be very aggressive. My friends will be able to attest to that. It's like not a bad aggressive. It's just more of like a, I have a lot of personality and I don't know how to contain it sometimes. And she's got her pet, and I have my babies. As you guys met earlier, Yoshi made a very early on appearance. And then Rico very reluctantly said hello. So if you missed them, I am so sorry. You'll see them on my social media eventually. But yeah, it's so funny. I had a lot of fun portraying Topaz just because of how much I related to her, and all of those opportunities to like relate to a character that you're portraying really just helps make the performance more authentic. So that was a lot of fun for me. I really looked forward to those sessions. All right, we got another Stonks. This one's for Alice. I love you, Alice. You didn't have to buy a print for me, but thank you. Alice Hamor. I've known Alice for a minute. At least I think. Maybe like 2.5 years, 2 years. I don't know. Social media makes time go by like really fast. So it could be 2 years. It could be 3. I have no idea. All right. So Alice Hamor is what she wants me to write. So I'm going to say if my pen wants to behave, that would be nice. To Alice. Oh, Alice. Oh, shoot. I wrote the... I'll do all caps. Alice. He... Moa. Ooh. It looks so silly. I love it. Just gonna put a giant love you. This is number 5. Alice, if you're in the chat, this one's for you, girly. I definitely didn't mess up your name the first time. Okay. We have a few more. Okay. We've got Will with 1 L. We've got another Mihan print. Where'd it go? Honestly, I'm so thankful for this binder because I lose literally everything. I would put it in one pile and I would be flipping through all of the artworks for like the entire stream trying to find stuff. Okay, so we've got another one of these bad boys. This one's for Will with 1 L. 2. You know what? I wrote it over a coin. That's gonna... Let's do this. 2... Well, do you know what? We're going to scrap that one. I messed that one up. I just don't want to write it over somewhere where you can't see it. We'll do something about that one later. Alrighty, so this one is to Will with 1 L. He wants me to write, let the asset valuation begin. Ironically, I did terrible in accounting. I took accounting, I don't even know how many times. Not because I wasn't passing it, but because, like, I mean, I also wasn't passing it. But also, I had to take a couple different accounting classes because of my degree programs, but I was not good at it, so I was not passing it. So whenever I see like the words like asset and liability, and I'm just like, ugh, just reminds me of like not doing good in that class. All right, Will. For context, that's Will with one L and an exclamation point, not two L's. So, I just wanted to clarify that if you're in the chat. Number 6. Cool. Hello, everyone who is joining us. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for taking your time out today to come hang out with us. All right, we've got another Topaz by Blue Moon. This absolutely gorgeous piece with all the babies. Oh, I love it so much. I love my babies, and I love seeing Topaz love all of her babies too. All right, anything I want on it. This one's going to London. All right, we'll go with hard work pays off, because it sure does. To London. All right, this one's for you. I hope you guys are like the people who I'm like signing are in here. I'd feel bad if they weren't. I think eventually I'm going to add like a video to it so that you guys can actually see it getting signed. I know there's a VIP option on Streamily, but if you guys are getting stuff virtually, I want you to be able to see it too. My Star Rail main. I used to main Zila until I got Topaz, but Zila is now my like Team 2 main in the Hall of Memories. I blanked out for a minute. I totally forgot it was called. But yeah, no, she was awesome. I had a killer build on her. But now I've got 2 killer builds. It really just depends on what my mood is, honestly. But let's just say it kind of floats between Zila and Topaz right now. All right, we've got another one. I love this holo so much. All of my like peers and colleagues who got me on to buying this shiny holographic paper, thank you. It is so worth it. All right, so this one's Make It Out to No One, which is totally fine. My favorite Topaz quote. Just trying to find a different one. Oh, I have a question in the chat. What is your advice for newbie voice actors? Keep practicing, honestly. Just keep doing your thing. Auditions are practice. Collaborating with your peers to do like fan works. As long as you're not trying to profit off of it, because that's an IP issue and that can get you in big legal trouble. Like comic dubs, original works, really, like if you want to get into like, I've seen people get on Discord, voice and like, voice like manga panels out loud. Like practice is practice, and like you improve with practice over time. So just keep honing your craft. If you've got the resources for it, take lessons with instructors who have been vetted. That's really important, to learn from the people who are currently working in the industry, either as a coach full time or a decision maker, or someone who's in casting, an actor. Someone who's an actor and in casting would be like a great individual to get input from early on, just so that you kind of get an idea of what lane you should be kind of floating in. But everyone's a little different. So no like 2 ways of getting from point A to point B are going to be the same for everyone. And everyone kind of does stuff on their own, at their own time, at their own pace. So practice. That is my advice. And yes, Courtney in chat says Casting Call Club. It is a great place to start. They have a ton of fan projects, a ton of original projects, lots of people who have their like passion projects on there that you can audition for. I started on Casting Call Club with literally where is it? With one of these guys. This was my first microphone for like a week, and then I went on Amazon and I caused havoc on my Amazon card with a USB mic. But this was what I auditioned on for like my first couple of projects. I do not recommend it, but I also didn't know what I was doing, and then I met the most amazing people who gave me the most amazing advice and pointed me in some pretty great directions. So thank you to all those individuals. You know who you are. All right. So where was I? I was looking for my favorite Topaz quote. Oh, God, she talks a lot. She says so much fun stuff. Okay. Oh, I love when she calls Numby easy, Numby easy. It's a cute one. All right, we'll go with that one. Oh, my pen just bled on it just a little bit. It's not that bad. I'm just gonna have to put you on the floor to try. These pens are great until they're not. All right. December 9. I'm gonna put you somewhere where you can dry properly. Okay. Mr. No Name in the chat, or Mrs. No Name, or Mix No Name in the chat. Here you go. Put you on a chair. There you go. Get the special edition pen threw up all over this print edition. All right. I've already done this one right here. Why are these coming back again twice? Hold on. Interesting. Philip, I could have sworn I've already done yours. Why does it say it's not complete? Or is this a second one? I cannot tell. Let me go to my full page really quick. I just want to be sure that you are getting what you ordered. Philip, are you still in the chat? I don't mean to call you out, but I just want to be sure I'm taking care of this properly. Let me see. Okay, so you made a second one. Awesome. Thank you for that. Let me go, and I lost my spot. Where did it go? All right, cool. Oh, that's right. You got that one. Oh, I love that one. Her ultimate line. Goodness, that is a long one, but we will do it. All right, another one of these. I love how popular this one is. It warms my heart. All right. So, you just make sure this pen's not going to throw up all over this print again. Don't do that. I'm really glad that I did something about it because it threw up on this little Post-it. All right, so just don't push down is what I need to do. Oh my God, it's everywhere. Hold on, folks. It's a paint pen, so it's great. Until it's not. Hold on. Ah! It's one of these guys, and it's just kind of like dripping everywhere. All right, cool. So back to you, Philip. Gotcha. All right. Investing in victory means playing the long game. All right. Here you go, Philip. Thanks for the second order. I appreciate that. Number 15. Boop. I think I still have a few of these left. Not terribly too many. So if anyone's thinking of picking one up, as long as it's still on the storefront, it is still there. All right, cool. And we have another Mihan Hollow. I just realized I left out the ha right in the ultimate quote. I apologize, Philip. If you really want me to go back and grab that one and write the ha right. Oh, is that it? Did I write the other bit? Was it the ha right part? I totally forget about that one every time. I can go back and write that if you would like. Or did I miss something else? Let me get it. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that on there. Oh, the congrats part? Oh, did you want me to write? Oh, that's for you. Oh my goodness. Here, let me go ahead and write that on both of yours. Congrats. Oh, wait, you? You did that? You E6 S5? Oh my God, I love the commitment. Congratulations actually on that. Wow, okay. That's awesome. Here, let me go back and pull that properly. So sorry for that. Sometimes I can't tell what's like a comment and what is actually what someone wants written. So let me pull that really quick. Oh, and you even wrote, could you please write out congrats on getting Topaz to... Okay, there you go. Me and my little monkey brain. All right, cool. I'll write it right down here. To E6 S5. Perfect. I know you wrote that on the other one. Let me go ahead and get your other one out so I can fix that for you. Ooh, let's not drop everyone on the floor. There you are. All right. Go ahead and write this one on here for you. All right. So there you go, Philip. Fix that for you. Thanks for pointing that out. I can't read properly, so that was on me entirely. Yeah, I can imagine that took a lot of jades. Oh, man. And there it is at the bottom for this one for you. God, I love this gold pen so much. All right, cool. So, back to, where were we? Okay. So we get the full ultimate on this guy. No name for you. All right. Unknown individual, if you are in the chat, here you go. I am really bad at picking where to write on a print, so I am very sorry. I definitely did not go and like predetermine where I was gonna sign stuff beforehand if you can't tell. Not that I'm not a planner, but I'm not a planner when it comes to stuff like this. Awesome. Let me catch up on chat. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. It means a lot. Danny, these aren't postcards. They're like 8 by 10. So they're just a little smaller than a piece of printer paper. There are like lots of like, I guess like art frames from like Michael's and Joann's and all those places who like sell specialized frames for these art prints. This is one of them. Rather, this is a piece that is specifically designed to fit in those postcards. That's a cute idea though. All right. Cool. Who's next? We have just a few more. This one is for Cass and Jace. If you are here. Oh, Esha! Hello! Esha is the artist for my Stonks print. Y'all want to say hi to Esha? Let me bring Esha on. People to this kind of stuff goes, so we'll see if she pops in here, when she pops in here. Oh, Esha! The beautiful artist who did my stonks. Let me pull that one up really quick. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? That one doesn't say stonks on it. Oh, hi, Yoshi's back! Yoshi's back! We're gonna make Yoshi say hi again. This one, Esha did this one. It's so gorgeous. I love it. Thank you. Oh, let's go hi to Yoshi. Yoshi! Come here, baby, come! I don't want you to come on the court. You are an independent boy. All right, fine. We're doing this my way. Oh, this is Yoshi, everyone. Yeah, my boy. Hey, you a good boy. You smell like a squirrel. You need a bath. I love you, though. He's such a sweet baby. He loves people.
I'll see him in person one day. I'll see him in person one day.
Yes, you will. So sweet. He loves everyone. Right, baby? Are you going to go now? Bye. Thanks for coming. And he's going to, like, stand there and just stare at me now. You get nothing from me. I'm sorry. You've already done both of the things that if I say either of those words, it's game over for everyone. So. All right. Oh, people are talking.
Oh, thank you, Cortland.
That's me. We love Coco. I voiced a fairy tale.
Oh.
I have not done any like traditional fairy tale characters. You know, I don't know what she would sound like. I love to like workshop. For me, like voice print isn't, I don't want to say it's not the most important thing, but it's not like the thing I consider most when approaching a character. It just kind of like happens organically, which is why I want to say probably a lot of my characters just kind of sound like this, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, I guess it really just depends on what kind of character she is. All right, cool. I understand some Spanish. I took like 5 years of Spanish between like middle school and high school. If I read it, I can understand it. It's like I didn't get a whole lot of like oral practice. So if someone starts speaking to me, I'll probably like black out for a minute, and then it's gonna slowly register as I'm talking. Philip, I use Pen Touch, Sakura Pen Touch. These were recommended by a colleague of mine, and I do like them. They're a little on the pricey side, but they haven't failed me yet unless they're throwing up on my paper. I think that's a skill issue, though. I'm pretty sure that's just me using them. Asha, how are you? How was your day?
So I was like 15 minutes late to your stream because my cat has the runs.
Baby! Oh, which cat?
Me, she's like on top of my computer.
Oh, me, no. Oh, baby, I hope she feels better soon.
Yeah, I'm taking her to the vet tomorrow, but I was just like, oh god, Ducky stream, oh god, she's pooping everywhere.
We can't control it. They just kind of do whatever they want.
Yeah. I was like trying to sleep yesterday. I'm like, please get your poopy butt out of my face. And she's just like, no, I'm sad. And I'm like crying, like, please.
Oh,
It's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna draw a topaz. No one's gonna see it, but I'll draw a topaz charm just for you.
I'm excited.
Got your little big girl. I can't wait till you're in Genshin too. I'm like, Hoyoverse where? Give.
Town girlies in Genshin. It's like a Where's Waldo except me. I don't even know how many girlies I've provided work for. They just bring me in and I go, cool. And then the thing and leave.
They're like, just go ham for a couple hours. Do your thing.
I haven't played in a while. All right. I've got one for Cass and Jace. Jace is your cat. Oh yeah, I love that. Making out a print too, like cat. All right. Hobbies, small animals line. All right. It is a little long. You're totally right. But let me see what I can do to get as much of that as I can, because I do love that line. Oh, that's not an issue at all. I was thinking about the other one where she's talking about the ecosystem and just putting a bunch of little guys in a room together and seeing what happens. That one's long. All right, cool. Oops.
Have you been playing any other games recently outside of Hoyo craziness?
I've been a bad gamer. I haven't really had a whole lot of time, which is like a good and a bad thing. I don't know. I just sleep a lot.
Me.
My husband pre-ordered me Sea of Stars like a year ago, and it's been sitting in my like backlogs since it came out in like what, August, September. I haven't played it yet. I'll get around to it. I promise. I keep saying that about everything.
You just gotta start, and then you'll like be like, oh shit, there's like 50 games I need.
I'm gonna like no life it, and then that's like less time for me to take a nap, and I really like my naps, so.
That's me with Baldur's Gate. That's why like a lot of you, like you guys and the others, haven't seen me for like weeks, because I'm just like, oh, I want to see my friends, but also a story.
Oh, Baldur's Gate, man, my husband, and he's like, he plays it on PC, and he bought the PlayStation version for me to play downstairs on the PlayStation. Yeah, but that means I have to like go downstairs and like.
No, play it on PC because you can get the mods and be like really pretty. Like my girl is gorgeous. She has like a long braid. The normal versions.
I would. I'm gonna go ahead and bump that one above Sea of Stars to like actually play.
Yeah. You should definitely play Baldur's Gate. You need to be in the next, I don't know, Dragon Age or something. Oh, that's an alpha, but whenever these British games.
I do my thing, and then I like yeet it into the void, and whatever comes back comes back. So if it's my inbox, then I will yeet it into the void, and we'll find out what happens.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm manifesting all these for you, so I can like play and just hear you in the ambience.
That starry sky.
I've heard good things about the game you mentioned, Sea of Stars.
Of cute. Yeah, the ratings were really good. Cute.
Which game do you spend more money in now?
Don't ask me a question. I think once upon a time I spent way more money on games. I think the whole like chasing my gacha characters thing I've like luckily forgotten that phase in life. But I am still spending a little bit of money on Star Rail. Sorry, I did spend a little bit of money. I'm like praying to the free-to-play fairies, and Jades appear in my inbox.
I wish I spent at Star too. Not as much as Genshin. I think nothing will ever be as bad as how much we spent.
Oh, I read him instead of them. even if only for him. Or shit. I can't do that.
We used to enable each other so badly too.
I know, right? Cass and Jace is there with you, Cass. Cass, I wrote him instead of them. Do you want me to nuke this one and give you a different one? You know what? You know, I'm gonna nuke it. I have an extra one. It's cool. I'm gonna get this one right for you. Oh, y'all, fun fact, like almost 3 years ago, Ash and I were playing Genshin, and it was when Xiao first came out, and all like enabling each other to spend a ton of money. And I literally spent $300 trying to pull for this man.
Did you really?
I did. I did.
We stopped at $200
packs, and then I like never actually played him. I maxed him out, put him in my party, played like twice, and then never again.
I think also me with like Ito and stuff. Like I spent like hundreds on Ito. I got his weapon. No. I don't get good artifacts. I mean, what relics? Artifacts. Whatever it's called. I was like, I'm done with this game. Throws my phone.
You know what? I think this pen literally is. I think it is just a skill issue. I think I just don't use this pen properly. I don't. You know what? We're gonna wing it too. We're gonna redo it. All right, Cass, if you're in here, I'm making this right for you. Cass and Jace again. The starry sky. I do love this line.
Have you been hoarding Topaz merch yet?
I haven't really found a whole lot, but when I go to the next con in my area isn't until like February. So the next con I go to for funsies, I will definitely spend a lot of money in the artist alley. But
I'll go shopping for you at home. Don't worry. I'll be like Topaz. Do you have Topaz?
If anyone wants to see me at their local con, though, you can tell your con people that you want to see me, and fingers crossed we get to hang out. That would be fun. And then I get to go to everyone else's artist alley booths in person and throw money at them.
I miss having you as my assistant this year.
Oh, I know.
You're like the perfect sales booth babe. You're like, yeah, this. I was like, dang, she got it better than I do. I'm gonna sit back.
Oh. I just love hanging out.
Me too.
I'm not gonna write even if only for.
But you've come a long way. You used to tell me like the stories of like the most bizarre people when you were.
I'm very grateful.
It's deserved. You worked your ass off.
Thank you. As if you're here, here you go. The placement is kind of garbage. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize until after I finished it that the placement's a little odd, but luckily you can still see everyone on here. Okay, number 12. Okay, I am coming up on my last print for the day. So final call if anyone still wanted to pick up a little something for them or a friend or on behalf of their pet as well. Otherwise, I don't know when I'm gonna be over signing. We'll figure it out. That's a problem for future Sam, not today. All right, we got these guys. Draw a tree or a bird. Oh, hey, Tris! Ah, it's my Tris! Man, I can't draw. But for you, I will draw. I'll try and draw a tree. Trees.
Oh, I missed Rita's comment. Hi, Rita. 20 years late.
I'll do several trees for you.
I'm like busy drawing Topaz, but also things that should not be seen on stream.
Oh my God. Using your art for
that brain rot. You just steal Jamie's computer and just play Baldur's Gate. He doesn't need to play anymore. He had enough time.
I'm stealing his desk anyway because I'm oversized prints on it because I don't have room to put it anywhere else.
Exactly. So just don't give it back. Easy.
Tris, if you're in the chat, I gave you a forest all along the side. Lots of.
Aww.
Alright. I drawn a chibi topaz. You know, that actually sounds familiar. Did someone ask me to draw that? I'm like staring at my thing and I thought I saw it earlier, but I don't remember seeing it now. Where is it? Hold on. Let me just check all these to make sure. I remember someone asked me to do that. Where is it? Just scrolling through and I was like, it shows up when it shows up. I can't draw. Oh, can I try to draw chibi topaz and then I quit on my choice? Oh my gosh, Philip, I keep doing you about wrong, buddy. I'm so sorry. I just looked right over that. I'm having a day. All right, let's go pull that one out again. Let's see what I can. Ooh, this is gonna be so bad. All right, there you are.
That seal that you built early on has been carrying my ass through the game.
Well,
I
I'm so
use
sorry to record anymore.
No. She's so good. Oh, you have topaz now. Okay, that makes sense. I'll just use topaz for
I think she's a decent build. I think you'll get work out of her.
Good. I was like, I don't need to pull for seal.
All right. I don't know how to draw this woman. All right. If I mess this up, I apologize, but
How've the dogs been doing lately?
the dogs are doing amazing. We love our boys. Such good babies.
Oh.
Oh my God, this is so bad. I cannot draw. I'm so embarrassed. All right, I'm so sorry, Philip.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at you.
No, you can laugh. It's okay. You can laugh. It's really bad. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna.
It's priceless.
All right.
You're gonna get those Funko resellers to come up to you at cons one day and just have you draw.
Please don't. Oh dear God. Okay. All right. I think that's everyone. Let me just check one more time. Make sure I'm not missing anyone. It's perfect. I'm so glad you think so. Because that I don't even think is a human. I don't know what that was.
It's cute. It's sharp.
Oh man. Okay. That is everyone. Cool. So I'm gonna call it at 4 o'clock. So we got 4 more minutes to hang out. Let's see if I missed anything in the chat. Hi Yoshi, are you back? You don't want to show up on camera, but you don't want to do that because you're gonna. All right, now, yeah, he's running away.
Oh no.
All right, cool. Oh, Danny asked me a minute ago, have I seen an anime Macross? No, I have not. I am very bad at watching television. I used to watch TV and I used to watch anime and then I blinked and then like 3 years passed and I went, oh shit, and I just haven't done anything to fix that. Will asked, I know comparison is the thief of joy. How do I prevent that? Honestly, I think so. Yes, yes, and no. So I agree that comparison is a thief of joy. However, it depends entirely on how you frame that, in my opinion. So it's natural, and it's like complete human nature to compare yourself to other people. Like that is just how it is. You know, we're all like programmed to do that. However, what you do with that information will kind of, I guess, determine like your personal outcome from there, right? So like in this kind of work, it's like really hard to ignore what your colleagues and what your friends are doing. A couple of years ago, if you had asked me, I probably would have struggled a little bit watching people that I started with, you know, doing their thing and like booking really fun stuff and booking really like big stuff, and me going, wow, I'm not doing that. But now it's like hell yeah, I want my friends to succeed. I get just as much joy watching my friends book stuff as I do. Like when my friends book something, it feels like I've booked something, but not from a selfish perspective. It's more of like if my friends are winning, I'm winning, and I love that because I love and support all of my friends and colleagues. And it's very exciting seeing the stuff that they get to do, especially when they book something that like I really love. And even for a split second, we all have one of those like, wow, I would have loved to do that, until you realize, wait a second, I'm going to play that game and my friend is in that game. So I'm going to be just as excited to find them as I would be to have found myself, or something along those lines. So honestly, I just really love seeing what all my friends get to do. And over time, I just kind of, it stopped bugging me, and it stopped kind of gnawing at me, and it stopped, you know, making me feel anything but excited for them. And now it's just like, woo, keep doing the damn thing. I'm really excited for you. So it's really just kind of like everyone's a little different, you know, and I had to kind of just like hardwire my train of thought from I want that and how can I do this to my friends are doing everything they can and so am I. And if I harbor any like negative thoughts against them, then not only am I like not a good friend if I act upon those thoughts, but also like what is that going to do for me? It's just going to make me feel gross and negative and like not happy. And I have 3 energy every day. I'm a very sleepy girly, and either I can like be like jealous, upset, and secret third option, or I can do literally anything else with my time. So that's me personally. Wait, is there like a Q&A function on here? Hold on, my like little question button is glowing, but it disappeared. I didn't even know you could do that. Wait, that's so cool. I've never used Instagram Live before.
Grandma discovers technology.
Philip, did it take for me to get my first role? Well, it depends like on whether it's like the professional space or like the fun space. So like I first started doing voiceover, it'll be 3 years at the end of this month. And it was that role that I booked using this microphone. Where'd it go? Right here in my like living room with my HVAC screaming. It was like some fan project. I don't even remember what it was anymore. I think it was like my first or second audition I ever sent out, which I thought was just like absolute, just wild luck. And I
You
was
got it really quick. I remember you coming into the channel and be like, I sent out an audition and I got it. And we were like, wow.
I was like, oh, that's just dumb luck.
No, it's not dumb luck.
I did a World of Warships mod called Mermaid's Wrath. I booked it, I think maybe like I started in late November. I booked it in like mid-January. That was my first paid gig. And that was a super fun one. But my first like actual like video game, my first like published work, like independent published work that wasn't a fan work was what's it called? I auditioned for it in late December of 2021. So a little over a year, a little under a year later. It's Rise of Kingdoms. I voiced a boat. They had like a limited time event or something, where all of like the ships were like, I guess like fighting each other, and I was the one with the archery. And then shortly after that, I booked This Light and Freestyle too. So those all kind of happened within like a 3-week period of each other. But that just kind of started my, oh, okay, so we're not just doing indie stuff anymore. And that pivoted my career, and I was really grateful for that. Lumberjack, what's my favorite brawler other than Janet? I'm so sorry, y'all. I played Brawl Stars for like a day and a half, and then I forgot about it.
Fake fan.
I was talking to oh, I'm so bad at names. A gentleman who interviewed me, the really nice one from Brawl. Oh, the Brawl Stars content creator. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. He's gonna laugh at me if he hears this. All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna get his name for y'all. I'm so bad at names. I've got like a goldfish memory. Lex interviewed me about it. He was like, "Do you play Brawl Stars?" And I was like, "I did for a day." I was really, I know that if I get hooked on a game, I will spend money on it. So I didn't do that. My favorite brawler though, I don't really know any others. Hold on. I'm also really bad at their names. If I look at it, I can tell you who it is. Hold on. Because some of the designs are absolute fire. Let me see. Where? Oh, well, I love the little cactus dude. Is that one Spike? Oh my god, he's so cute. He's got like plushies and stuff, right? I probably sound like an absolute like noob. He's adorable though. I've seen him in a lot of like merch. I'm like scouring the internet for Janet merch, and I keep seeing this guy instead. I'm like, I love you. You're such a cutie. Spike. Okay, cool. It is Spike. He's adorable. Can I recite a pickup line as Topaz? I unfortunately will not do that. I don't. If it's not written by the Hoyo guys, I'm not super comfortable with reciting stuff that's not canon. I apologize, and thank you for your understanding. Emery. Yeah, no, I was not gonna get about, man. 1.6. Honestly, I'm trying not to pull for anyone anymore, but Emmy Lowe and I are very good friends, and I am totally gonna not spend money. I'm gonna pray to the free-to-play gods to have Jade here in my inbox for Ron May.
I can't believe you guys are both back to back. I'm just like,
Y'all get to save your money. Although I do love Courtney Lynn, and I am totally gonna go for Wawa because she did a wonderful job with that character. Oh my god, she's so cute. I watched the video that came out earlier today, and I was like, oh, this is a masterpiece. She did such a beautiful job. I saw Courtney last week. I love her. Oh. All right, so it is 4:03 my time. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call it. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for taking time out of your afternoon. Even if you were here for like a minute, I'm pretty sure this video is going to save somewhere. So if you guys tuned in earlier, if you tuned back in for whatever reason, thank you. But also, I appreciate you, and I hope everyone has a beautiful day. And thank you, Esha, for joining me. I always love seeing you. Thank you again. Beautiful art. I love and appreciate you. All right. Thank you, guys. How do I turn this thing off? Oh, God. Oh, there it is.